Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and today we're in a tank that you guys haven't seen before on my channel. This is a tank that goes way back with me, and I actually sold it a long time ago when I needed some silver. And that was one of the worst moves I ever did. So recently I found out you can submit a ticket to Wargaming and you can get tanks back. And as long as you have the silver that you got when you sold it, you can buy your tank back without having to spend extra gold for, say, a premium tank like this. Now, this is the Soviet Su-122-44. And if you guys have never seen this tank or never played this tank, it is an absolute monster. Now, you guys have seen the the Object 268, which I've played, and this is a very similar design, but it's got the 122mm long barrel, and it'll hit for right around 400 damage, 450 a shot. Best part, it's a tier 7. Now, you may have noticed we are in a tier 7 tank, but we just got put into a tier 9 match. Normally, you're scared to death, right? And I am kind of scared, but at the same time, I know this gun, and I know it's possible to do damage even at a tier 9 match. So, as long as I take my time and aim the shots, that one went a little bit high and right. And it's still at very long ranges like we're shooting here. You're going to have a little bit of trouble with that Russian accuracy. Everybody knows it. Now, watch this. Now, I am not detected, but I'm going to take a round here in a second. Shot out. There we get him for 442 right through the front of the M103 Tier 9 American Heavy Tank. That's how good this gun is. It's got very good penetration. It's got very good alpha. For a tier 7, it's an absolute monster. We're in a tier 9 match and I ain't scared. But these guys are actually going to shoot at shoot. Who is my teammate here? It's I'm just going to call him I got, because I'm fairly confident that's who it is. And we just hit him for 358 there. Now this Waffentrager and this M103 are right here, and somebody just tracks me right there. Man, they weren't even shooting at me because I'm not spotted. They were shooting at our partner right there. So luckily they didn't do any real damage, and shot into the side of his turret, 433. There we go. And we are tied up right now. Both teams have lost 2 tanks, except they've lost 1 heavy and we've lost 2 lights. So T-30's giving it up, and there again, that accuracy of that Russian accuracy. Basically, the longer you aim in a Russian tank, the worse the shot's going to be. I'm not kidding. In my KV2 and stuff like that, I've hit shots that there was no business hitting, yet you aim the shot fully in and you'll miss. So that's just the way it goes. Now I'm waiting for this M103 to pull back up so I can shoot him. He's just not wanting to do that. Now I look, and our left side's getting beat up. There's literally one medium tank left down that direction. So I'm gonna have to do something here. And it looks like we've got a tank destroyer falling back, which I believe is a T-95. So I'm about to make the call that this side is held up pretty well, and here we go. We're going to fall back towards the base. They've got a tank destroyer spotted right now, and I got my teammate here going to follow with me. He's going to be kind of the bait slash interference, and I'm going to be the guy that tries to smack him in the mouth. And we've got it is an actual T-95 up here, but the bad news is, I'm fairly confident this T-95 has not been fully upgraded. So he does not have the 155mm gun. He has the 128, I think. Something like that. I don't remember what it is. It's not the big gun. It'll hit for 400. It's slightly bigger than the one I've got. Not by much. Alright, so we're moving up towards the base, and we know we've got tier 10 tanks coming right for us. We've got a light tank that's spotted right now, and I believe our platoon mate is going to go after him just to get rid of him. And then we've got the Waffentrager Panzer IV, and a Conqueror. I put a shot right through the engine of the Waffentrager, but it doesn't kill it. We've got one heavy tank down there. And we're going to try to just keep popping up and doing damage as we get a chance. Right into the turret, right there. Busted his gun up. He probably ain't going to be as accurate, and the T-95 finishes him. Now it's just us and the Conqueror. Alright, there's 3 of us and 1 Conqueror. And the other tank destroyer just lost. So I try to put the shot into the commander's hatch, but that Conqueror's turret anymore is so strong. Like you can't pin the top of it reliably anymore. You used to be able to hit that commander's hatch from half a mile away and do damage. Now you can see we just flanked the crap out of this guy. I shot at him, and because I auto-locked onto the bottom of his tank, and I bounced. But there we put one into his engine, and I am trying to take the shot. I do not want him to shoot my platoon mate, and I can't do anything to make him shoot me. So we do that, and look at this guy. He's not used to a tank destroyer being able to maneuver this easily. Sorry, Conqueror, you picked the wrong fight, brother. Thanks, T-95, I appreciate the hand, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Now, that thing does look fully upgraded, but he's only been hitting for 400. So that's hard to believe if he's fully upgraded. Now, we have the lead, technically, but it doesn't feel like we have the lead. And the reason it doesn't feel like we have the lead is because we're about to get our butts kicked. And you'll see what I mean in a second. They've got several Tier 9 tanks. I believe they have 2 or 3 Tier 9 tanks left. And if I'm gonna win this match, I'm gonna have to kill all of them. So I'm gonna sneak around the backside of this mountain. Look, they have a T-30, what looks to be a AMX auto-loading heavy tank of some sort, and a Jag Tiger. And that's just the stuff that I can see. And there's a Roomba down there, Tier 8, that hits hard. So first, come around the corner, look at him. Oh, Roomba, where have you been, my life? Shot out, and it dirts into the ground. Ouch. Now, I wasn't spotted. And that's just your beautiful... Oh, come on. The mountain's in the way. So I move up to try to get a better shot. Come on, I need it. Ah, he's around the mountain. Can't touch him. Now, watch what we're going to do here. We're not spotted, and watch what happens. Hi, look at that. Tier 9 tank destroyer who's a one-shot kill. Backside on. Shot out. 163 and a kill. Alright, that leaves 2 Tier 9s left. A Jag Tiger, and I believe it's an AMX 50-100. Yeah, AMX 50-100, I believe. Maybe a 120. I don't know. The Tier 9 AMX 50-100 variant. That's what I'm going to call it. So we know he's up there. We know the Jag's up there. Yeah, it is the 120. See, I was close. I knew it was one of those. I think the 100 is the Tier 8. The 120 is the Tier 9. And, yeah. So I'm going to try to sneak up behind these guys. Now, I am 6th Sense, which means I am spotted. And I pull up, and there's the back of his turret. Pop goes the weasel. Now this Jag knows I'm here. Can he turn that thing around before I get loaded? The answer, my friends, is no. And we pull up and we nail 3 Tier 9s in a row with a Tier 7 tank destroyer. What do you think about that, folks? 12 hits, 4 kills, 3,500 damage, Tier 7 and a Tier 9 match, 6,200 actual. So 3,500 XP base. I'll take that any day of the week. Top of the leaderboard. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.